Hey guys, what's up? So today I want to just take things a little bit different on this channel. I want to really focus on some of the things I do as a photographer and sort of give you guys some tips, some secrets, some things I've done to improve my work, some things I've done to get my work to have a certain look to it. And so we're starting off with the question is, can a Fuji camera really shoot street photos? And you would think it's a pretty simple response because any camera can shoot photos, but people often ask that question, not just about street photography, but about wedding photography, about professional work from a Fuji system, just period. Can Fuji do this and can it do that? Or is it too mediocre to get it done? So in this first episode here of this series, I just want to give you guys a quick overview of some of the photography stuff I've done on the streets and what it looks like and kind of where things are right now too, because I'm doing a lot of street photography these days. And so let's jump right into it. All right, so this first shot here was shot in the Bronx, late afternoon time. This was shot with the X-T4, the 35mm 1.4, the legendary lens. Somehow Fuji is able to get such amazing tones out of this lens, and you can see from this image. But yeah, this was shot. I was just walking towards these people. I saw them and I kind of looked at the screen, but not really at them, looked more in the distance, and the shot came out. This was shot in the city, X-T4 again. This is the 56mm at 1.6, ISO 1250, shutter speed 500, as you guys can see in the corner. And yeah, it's just an amazing shot. I wanted to go black and white because it creates more of a richness, it creates more of a punch to me. I like how it focuses more on the subjects in the foreground and so much on the background. So this is why I captured this image. And yeah, this was shot in the city. This was shot on the same day, around the same time, and essentially what I did was, as I'm walking, I'm actually looking at my viewfinder. I have it set to black and white mode and I'm just clicking. And if something looks interesting within the frame, I'll take the shot. And so although the woman on the left is out of focus, I like that. She's there. She's a little bit of a distraction, but not too much. And I think I cropped in the sides a little bit, but overall, this is how the image was taken. Yeah, amazing tones. This shot was shot with my old trusty X-T2 back in, I believe, like 2018. And it was shot with the 35mm 1.4 again. This was shot at f3.2, so it's really sharp. I wanted to kind of get the water droplets. I wanted to get the reflections of the rain on the ground. And so ISO and shutter speed were set appropriately until I can just see the reflection of the light. I didn't want it too bright and overexposed. I wanted it very moody, and that was the reason that this image came out this way. This was shot on the same day. Actually, it wasn't raining, it was actually snowing, as you guys can see the flurries in the background, in the foreground actually. And this lady was just waiting. I guess she was taking pictures of the street, and I just took a picture of her because she created a nice contrast against the white snow that was in front of her. And yeah, this was shot with the X-T2 again. And again, for a camera that old, the image came out amazing, I think. This was shot with the X-T2. This is on a different day. This is a rain downpour thunderstorm, and I was just underneath the this is at Grand Central Station, underneath the overpass. And so as this guy was checking his phone, I happened to see him and click. And so I'll take the picture and I'll probably just move. I won't sit there too long so that people around him or that he would even see me. And so that's what came out here. This amazing shot. And these next three shots here, they were shot at different days. The one on the far right was shot with the X-T4, and the other, actually everything was shot with the X-T4, but they were shot on different days. One on the far right was shot in the city, and the other two were shot in the Bronx. And the actual Bronx location, they're pretty much the same. It's over by Allerton Avenue. They're pretty much the same location, just different angles and different sections of that street. And it's so interesting about street photography. There's so much going on a given day, in a given moment. You really have to be looking and just moving and keeping your eyes scanning, and also keep your hand on the shutter button, because in a moment something will come up, and if you're not ready to take it, you're gonna miss it. So this is the definitive moment. So this lady here, the little girl with the book bag, It's just a really, really amazing shot. But what I was really focused on too was the marketplace and how everything looked it just had this organic feel to it. So yeah.